Now on Eyewitness News at 5, we met conjoined twins who live in New Milford, and we learned why they cannot be separated.
But that has not stopped Carmen and Lupita Andrade Solis from living full lives. Tonight we continue our special series, Someone You Should Know, with a look at their daily lives and their mission to get a good education. Conjoined twins Carmen and Lupita Andrade Solis are in a hurry. On a raw and rainy morning with a backpack in tow, they're headed to class at Northwestern Connecticut Community College in Winstead. Their movements are so perfectly choreographed, not even the stairs can slow them down. The twins are Mexican immigrants chasing the American dream.
We are trying to get into the Certified Vet Tech program, but we're also trying to go to UConn, hopefully next year or in the spring of 2021, to double major in agricultural business and animal science.
Finding the money for UConn will not be easy, but Carmen and Lupita are hopeful, and they are serious students.
Have you guys done your annotated bibliography?
Yes.
Mine is like saying what role social media played in the decline of vaccinations.
And getting a good education has always been their top priority. Several years ago, when they were still in high school, they spoke out in favor of the Afford to Dream Act, a law that opened scholarship money to immigrants who came to Connecticut as children.
Education is important for me because I have the opportunity to learn and absorb knowledge that other girls in other parts of the world can't.
We had a whole community of people that were going through similar things with us.
Carmen and Lupita are legal immigrants who came to this country for medical care, but they do support undocumented immigrants. One protest in Hartford a couple of years ago did not go over well with their parents.
They didn't like it, but luckily we weren't the people that got arrested.
Their fearlessness has not gone unnoticed. On the day we met the twins, a film crew from London was there, shooting a documentary that will air next year in the UK.
Carmen. I'm Lupita.
And the twins are not shy about putting themselves out there on social media. They have a YouTube channel where they answer viewer questions.
Can you control each other's legs and arms?
No. No, we cannot.
But venturing out into the public, just doing normal things that 19-year-olds do, means dealing with reaction.
There's people that would stare, but it's because they're just in shock. There's people that straight up just take pictures of us without our consent. People feel bad. We are like this. I guess they don't know how to react or do anything about it. So they're like, "Oh, poor girls," and just put a $5 bill in our hands, and we're like, "Oh, what?"
The twins admit there were times growing up when they struggled with body image.
If we do feel down in the dumps about our image, we usually talk to my mom, and she helps us out through that.
What does she say?
Well, you are who you are. You can't really change anything about that.
You can just change your attitude about it. So we did.
Humor is a big part of their lives and often the way they handle rude questions.
If it's a really dumb question, are you guys really twins? We usually respond with, no, we're just really close cousins that decided to be closer.
Or we were in a science experiment and it got really wrong.
I mean, if you can't make fun of yourself, how are you living life?
And soon, living life will bring greater independence. The twins are learning to drive.
In the beginning of November, mid-November, we're probably going to take our test.
All they need is a cushion to sit a little higher in the car. Carmen does all the driving. Lupita just can't get a good view of the road.
I can't see over the dashboard. She can screw up and I can't tell.
Then, with their father, Victor, in the front seat and everyone buckled up, they go out for a spin around the neighborhood. Making a left turn requires a little extra effort, but the twins and their dad are relaxed and confident.
Honestly, we don't view ourselves as having a disability. We have limitations, but we can walk. We can do things independently without our parents' help. We just help each other.
They really are remarkable young women.
I love how they hold hands.
They do, and
Yeah.
they work their hands so well together.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, we'll learn about Carmen and Lupita's plans for the future and how they are dealing with a serious medical problem.
And hopefully they can get the money they need to go to UConn.
To go to
That'd be
UConn.
Nice to see.